And that's it. Okay, anyway.
1930.
There we go. Now we're good.
The road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster,
Ow.
pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something? The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that awaits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
There we go.
Well, hello.
Okay.
My bloomers, you're Nancy.
And the captions are off. I didn't check that. So I'm glad they're still off.
I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been
Cries
taking
about
a
random
ride.
things and he's not talking
Eyes
yet.
are
Oh
always
no.
empty. We get orders from
What do they
all
call it?
over.
The
Oh,
terrible
that reminds
twos?
me, your father called.
Right?
You're supposed
Is
to
that still a
call.
thing?
You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
That's gotta be frustrating though to
Don't
like
get me wrong, she can invite anybody
no
she
to
wants.
he knows enough to say like I want something but not enough to like
Is she alright?
vocalize it. That's gotta be awful.
She misses her
1.5,
mom, that's
yep.
for sure. So do
Right.
I.
You're right in there.
We were best friends, you know.
But
The two of us
you know he
had
gave you a
this
gift
love
today. He
trip
said I'm gonna
over
sleep
Capitol
extra
City.
long today.
Then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
It was nice of you to say yes.
I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew
Okay.
how to help
After this I have to
her.
run
Help her do
upstairs.
what?
She's been
And
acting
then I have the
so
long
odd.
cutscene after I talk to
Look,
Emily.
Go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you
Instead of some dumb Dora like me.
Go on up. She's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh,
Helen
before I
told me,
forget,
yes.
Thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died.
It's amazing,
It meant a
exactly.
lot to me.
When
Go take a
Helen
bubble
told me
bath, you
I
know.
felt so bad for you. I had to do something.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Well, thank you.
That's why I'm.
Do you have a count of how many times you've played this game? No, I don't.
And your dad?
What kind of favor?
I would say probably including the first time I played it, the replay, and then all of the
What's
speed
wrong?
runs, it's probably at 15 by
I
now.
thought I heard something.
15
Your father has a
full
safe,
plays.
right?
You need to put something in a safe?
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
Oh, 26 runs per the splitter.
The few times I saw
But that
you,
also
it
might,
looked just
that
like
also
me.
takes into account times where I messed up and didn't finish it.
But all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would
So
just
it's a little
stay
bit off.
and have your father
But I
lock
would
up
say,
in
yeah,
the
it's probably close to
What do you
20.
mean, all things considered?
Yeah, it would include resets.
strange things that people
Which I
like.
did a lot when I was on my own.
I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
Oh, here comes Emily's
What was
weird
that?
run. She does the like over the shoulder. She's like,
Come
oh,
on, we better get out of here.
ow. But yeah, she like throws her arms and go, ah. Speedrunning is so interesting. I didn't think I would like it at all. I was just talking about this with
This
Luce.
is horrible.
I didn't
Just
think I would like
horrible.
speedrunning like at all, but I actually
She
kind of
said the
love it.
stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere.
And that could be
You don't
due
have to
to
shut
like
down
how
for
good I've done
months,
with
maybe
clock
even
and how
for
like
good.
I'm used to my runs because there are a lot of yapping and not much different with the puzzles.
Does
Like,
it
it's
never
not-
cause the
It's not
explosion?
RNG heavy. That's what I meant to say, not
Like
puzzles.
one of the burners on the
My
stove
runs
had left
have
on.
some
The
RNG,
flame
but there's
either
not
went out or was
a
never lit,
lot.
but anyway,
And I
something
think I
was
got
sharp
like lucky
and
with that.
cold. They
But I
say
still
insurance companies are very
like to
reluctant
speedrun,
pay out when things look hinky,
and I think it's fun.
sometimes are good.
Who was in the kitchen this
I like
morning?
them now because I'm so
Who
good.
was the last
Because
person
I'm
who was
so
the
good.
Like I said,
I love
she's
it.
been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but it's not her fault. What with her
Oh
mom
my
passing
god, the
away barely
the
a
Kapu
month
cave.
ago, and me showing up, this total
Paris, that is my
stranger
least
who knows
favorite
nothing
speed
about
run.
kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all
Kapu
by
Cave is
herself.
rough
It's
to
just
try to
too
run.
much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a
Like, there's a
little off
strategy
the
that I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there's a strategy that I'm going to be doing later
I've
that
heard
requires
that.
every
Go to the
single
regular
bit
phone
of my
book.
brain power.
So now
Bet on
I'm
me.
on the porch.
It requires every single bit of my brain power to actually do it, and it's like counting cards. It's so complicated. It's Creature Kapu Cave is my least favorite one. DDI and clock,
My mother's
perfect,
jewelry.
amazing.
It's gone. Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
Jane said that you were the last one to use the stove. Is that true?
I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove. And without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn. And if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were...
No, do not feel bad about betting 0, because there is definitely a world where I don't get PBs today.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
But this one is the one I think I did the best on, but I've already hit my peak, I think. Good luck, thanks, Momo. I think you're practicing too, and I wish you good luck as well. I think I saw you go live like right around the time I did. But thanks for stopping in, I appreciate you.
Time will tell. But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Did he have any family?
No, he always said Mom and I were his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my
Josiah was
birthday party
kind of a
dressed as my great Aunt
screwball.
Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him.
She does. She just wears that nightgown every minute of every day.
But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know.
I was about to say something along the lines of like, oh, to be a hotel owner sitting in her bay window in her nightgown looking out sadly.
So bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, now I have to go
Don't
talk
forget
to
call your father.
Richard Topham. Oh, uh-oh.
Got it. Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise,
Richard Topham, that's... no.
hates strangers.
I'm throwing that energy out the window, Owen. Richard Topham is the worst.
How nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway.
If Richard Topham is my husband, call the police. Something's gone wrong.
Have to park on the road.
Mr. Topham?
The Great Depression be like that. True.
What were you doing just now?
I was in the process of
Emily is the Great Depression.
by using nothing but my own psychic energy. Have you ever focused someone through a magnified lens? Was a minute yet
Wow, wow,
searing
wow, wow.
point of light
Mm-hmm.
strewn.
Yeah, I guess.
You see, that's what I do with my cerebral emanations, my thoughts. I focus them until they're a beam
Funny, I
of
thought I
light
was the Great
which
Depression.
ultimately disrupts and transforms the molecular force field.
There can be two.
surrounding the target object.
I think you're the modern Great Depression, bud, maybe, if you want to be.
How to beam
And
your
then
thoughts?
Emily is like the old one.
Exercises designed to help them
The
increase
historical.
output of phantasmic
I'm right
If
there
you'd like
with
to
her.
sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
No,
If I'm marrying Richard Topham and playing Subnautica,
Be far too busy to
it's
engage
over.
in
I'm already dead.
conversation.
When would be a good time for me to come back?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say,
Intellectually unendowed.
the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish.
Intellectually unendowed.
Unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
Deleterious to mine.
What I have here is an exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you
Okay.
will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you. Good luck and good day.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house.
Was this Josiah's clock?
I wish you could skip these little bits of dialogue, but that's just a nitpicky thing for me. No, it's... oh, come on. There it is.
Miss Muir's doing in here? What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name? Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the
Oh,
right.
so much Glod.
It looks like Josiah
Don't get
left
caught up.
a tribute to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Okay. Alright. Here's one of the tests.
That car I saw before is gone.
I have to get a new MND trick that I haven't gotten before. The golds, exactly. I don't think I got it.
Mrs. Sheldon?
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Get all
Oh, I
right,
didn't.
dear.
I was wondering,
Dang
would
it.
it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it,
Yes,
you
the
may
golds mean
have
that you, like,
once I find it.
improved big time.
Unfortunately,
As long as
I've
it's,
been
like,
known to run
so the gold is like a big improvement.
right now.
And then the red is like you took longer
I have a
than
car.
normal.
So I see. A rather expensive car at that. Very well, Miss Drew. Go
Green means
fetch
that
my
part's
great house
faster,
from
but ahead of the
Mr.
PB.
Kowski, and
Oh,
upon
okay.
your return, I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Chakowski?
The local telephone operator. You can find her at her house or tie to speak telco as she insists on calling it. The switchboard is in her parlor. As you can imagine, she never entertains. I, on the other hand, am expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
Okay.
You never know when you're gonna need a toy.
I still have to be super careful here because I know that she like talks about the machine if you go too close to it. And every time I have to think about where I'm clicking. This is so fascinating. Paris, it's like, it's definitely more fun than I thought it would be. If you've thought about it before and have one that you would like to speedrun, I don't want to like recommend it because I'm still pretty new, but I think it's fun to at least try it. And plus the Nancy speedruns are not super bad, and there's like a big community around dedicated guides to show you what to do.
You could tell me about it.
Let me see.
Thanks, Steve. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck.
Oh, yeah. This was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
I've never thought about speedrunning until I started watching you. Paris, that is such a compliment.
When I
And
told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me.
I just have to say thank you. Like, that's all I can say.
Sure.
That is so...
Appraisal fee,
That is such a compliment.
$1.
Thank you, Paris.
Here you go.
Stumbling on my words because I'm a little nervy.
Enjoy.
Also, yes, Ursupon, I just saw your message, but exactly what Ursupon said.
Through that door.
Positive number means I'm behind.
Hello. Are you Nancy?
Negative
Drew?
number means I've done
Are
better.
you Mr. Archer?
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president.
Ooh, I almost clicked the
manager,
wrong thing.
Just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is...
Yeah, Steve, I wasn't gonna say anything
To wonder.
Is your bank doing okay?
because I feel like I'm gonna mess up somewhere.
Just fine, thank you.
But I did mess up the MND trick at Twin Elms, though.
Main Street Bank, Jim Archer
And I'm
speaking.
still
No,
three
no,
glods in a row.
Yes, I know, but... Alright, then just bring it by. Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Where did you get this clock?
Josiah Crowley gave it to me.
That
It stopped
looks
keeping
right.
time the minute he walked out the door.
Am I smart or what?
Hello again.
The key that you had, Mr.
Saf, welcome in. How's it going? How were your runs earlier? Thank you for the belief in me, by the way.
It might have been.
Or did you do runs today, or was it Stardew Day?
Yes, in fact, I paid the appraisal fee.
I can't remember. But how were your runs recently?
You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
Guy played Ratatouille, and they all wore chef outfits and called each other chef for the whole run. That sounds so fun.
In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I guess I'll be going.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Paris. I would love to do that. Something like that.
It'd be nice to be able to open this thing.
PB on both! Peanut butter! We do love peanut butter. Ooh. Okay. Leave bank, head left down to telco. Got it. And then I need to do the MND trick again, so... I think I got it.
Are you Miss Jakowski?
Yeah, and you are?
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Hi, you pick up those tickets?
Well,
Peanut
no.
butter! Yes, a few seconds can make all the difference. It's kind of wild.
Orphanage. Mrs. O'Shea, now.
I really didn't think about it until I fully started and was like timing myself, but a couple seconds makes all the difference. Like in one of my career runs, I lost 30 seconds on the tape recorder thing, and I was done for the entire run.
Mrs. O'Shea?
Yes?
Oh, I hope that worked.
My name is Nancy Drew, and
Yes.
Hi, do you have 5 toys for me?
I certainly do.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're such a saint, you hear me? A saint. I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Mrs. O'Shea.
The sum of best for both teams is only a minute apart right now.
I don't have them, dear.
Oh my God.
Them up from Phelps Print. Then just take them straight to Mr. Kowski.
This is gonna be a scary relay.
Especially when we have jelly on our hands.
Phelps Print Shop. Wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Okay. The pressure! Okay, this I have to let him talk.
Sorry, young lady, I'm
Yeah.
about to close.
I get to let them yap for a minute.
Raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
I do love a good yap sesh. Yes, it is gonna be fun. I don't want to put that out there like I'm totally scared. It's gonna be fun, scary,
Till tomorrow.
and
I
exciting.
need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing.
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot
I'm
stuff
definitely gonna need to have
on
water,
18-inch
like,
largemouth bass this
on
morning. So I bet
on
him I
deck.
can
Yeah,
catch
that's the word.
19
On deck
inches
for
by
the
end
relay
of
though,
the
because
day.
I'm already like
If I do,
sweating a little
he
bit.
gets stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I'm going
Thank you, Paris, for the hydrate. Everybody feel free to
You stay
hydrate with
here
me
and
if you'd
print
like.
those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a
And Paris,
19-inch largemouth bass.
hydrate with water. Thank you. Thank you, Saf, for the load of barnacle.
Mr. Phelps.
You better be right because you're not
Yes.
getting those raffle
Yes, we convinced Paris to hydrate.
tickets.
Well, that's it. Stream's over. It was a ploy. We got you. Not no. Okay. So grub bait.
First thing I need to do is bait my hook.
Grub bait.
Yuck. Now I toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
In the rocks. If she hums, back out and recast.
I caught one! An old shoe.
Yes. Got the boot.
There's money inside it. Look at that! I caught money! Now that's my kind of fishing.
Alright, Paris, me too. I've been very bad about hydrating lately. Honestly, I think the hydrate redeem is the only thing that's keeping me going at this point. My eczema has also gotten pretty bad.
I caught one! Looks like 19 inches to me. Oh, no offense, Mr. Fish, but you stink.
Well, let's see what you got in there. How about that? You did it. Here, let me take it from you.
Please do. I think it's.
It does make me laugh. She's like,
Right.
first I need to bait my hook, and then and then there's somebody 5 feet behind her, and they're like, what the hell is she doing?
10 dozen tickets to the annual orphans benefit. Now, if you
Yeah, I don't know if it's like
to go make a telephone
residual stress from practicing this stuff, but I've been really bad about hydrating lately.
used to collect stamps.
Ugh, I don't know. I'm hoping to get my crap together later this month.
I guess I should answer that. Hello?
It's amazing how much I remember none of these games. Exactly. I feel like I only remember this one and, like, DDI because I keep speedrunning them.
To the Lilac Inn now. What happened?
It's kind of a long story, but what about you? Is everything okay there?
And even then, it still takes me, like, 6 or so games, and I'm like, oh yeah, some dumb Dora like me.
Sure.
I have the doc pulled up consistently.
Documents from a colleague
I mean, luckily I can use that to refer, like,
area, you can pick them up. Save them.
while we're doing this stuff.
Sure. What's the address?
So it's not bad.
He said he'd just leave them for you.
Gonna be watching some world record for Spy so I can get the coins. Saf, that coin thing for Spy would drive me up the wall.
These papers are extremely important.
There's gotta be a strategy for it. I just don't think I'm good enough for it.
Remember, watch your gas gauge
I hope that's been going well, because I know that's like...
so you don't run out.
Isn't that like the thing for Spy? The RNG that kills it sometimes?
With a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
Alright, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
I'd rather not go into it right now.
Alright, but in the meantime,
I know. Pick up those documents.
that's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
Take care.
Hi, Nancy.
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois. Why?
Oh, just curious.
Just curious.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the bee's knees.
Okay, now I have to go get the slider puzzle mirror. And now we go to the shed. And then Omar. Making some bulldog. That sounds delicious. I still haven't tried it yet, but I am a little bit of a weenie, so I might not. Okay. And then it's 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 7. Got it. Give me the mirror.
I wonder what goes here.
And then do the dominoes. Got it. Look at the map when Nancy starts talking, back out.
I need to adjust the mirror so that the light hits them just right.
Okay, then I do Not weenie okra. Actually, I changed my mind, Em. I love that. Oh, loud cutscene. Okay.
I'm
Cross.
getting there.
Dry
That
up.
looks right.
Big cheese.
Am I smart or what?
Okay, got it. So. Now I gotta go talk to Topham.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Okay, here's where we know if I soft locked.
Have a look.
Please don't.
Why, you appear to have indeed
Got it.
found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself...
I'm so paranoid about that soft lock since it happened.
Which means talking to you should
Every time I do this, I'm like, please no.
Do you by any chance know who Marcel is?
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat? The man named his hat?
He loved that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall. She said she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although I suspect the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. For my father.
Excuse me.
He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can work something out. You see, amazing as this is going to sound, I am able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
Really?
The only problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts. But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence...
Of
yes,
intelligence.
you
God,
may
I hate this
very
man.
well be the ideal subject.
Me? Really?
You are going to help me...
This guy's the
prove
worst
that
part of
I
this
am
whole
telepathic.
speed run.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains
Okay.
5 sets of these cards.
This usually
Then
trips
I'm
me
going
up
to turn
too.
my back, draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row...
Well, luckily I only have to do it
allocate
once,
that piece
so.
of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will do the rest. Very well, let's begin. What card am I concentrating on?
That's the
This
cross.
one.
Yes! Here's another. What card is this?
No, I fucked it. Oh god. Okay.
Can you tell me what card this is?
That's the
This
squiggles.
one?
Marvelous. Wonderful.
Will it let me keep doing this?
Yes.
Let's see.
Very good. You did it. Very good. You did it. Well, actually, I did.
Okay, we're
But
fine.
in any case, thank you for your assistance. Here's the piece of crystal that Josiah ordered. Take it. You
We're
earned it.
fine.
Well, actually, I earned it. But
Minor
let's not
setback, but
But Mr. Topham, I
we definitely
didn't
recovered.
I mean, you didn't really. I mean, I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Yes?
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
It was nice talking to you.
I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was. Shut up.
Hi, Nancy.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
Looks like a safe deposit box key.
Okay, now we're out of here once again.
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
I sure do.
Great. And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled Moxie all over them, but I cleaned them up real good, so let's not tell Mrs. Sheldon, okay?
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Jakowski.
Thanks for your help. Bye now.
Welcome in, J-Cat. How's it going? Yes, I've been trying not to speak about it too much, just in case I jinx myself, but there's a lot of glot on that.
Piece of quartz?
No big deal. Let's see it.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Waddell, then bank.
Hello again.
Did Josiah Crowley have a safe deposit box here?
As a matter of fact, he did. Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
Could this be it?
It is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The owner's key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no
J-Cat, how are your
obligation
runs
to
going, by the way?
open
I think were you practicing yesterday?
However,
I don't think I was able to
do
make
me
it.
A small favor.
Sure.
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for my wife's
One of my
birthday
favorite
last
lines.
week. Unfortunately,
After
the
he's done.
seamstress and I had a falling out, and now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
Just hire a new seamstress.
Oh, the fact of
Just
the matter
hire a new
is, the
seamstress.
dressmaker quit because I
Yesterday was my
couldn't
marathon
pay her.
day. How did it go?
I misled you before. Business is not fine. This bank is on the brink of ruin.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Archer.
I wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
How much more has to be done?
on the
Yes.
dress?
Okay.
I have it right here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All that's needed is a sewing machine. When it's finished, bring it back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Now I go back to Emily. Okay, so then when she finishes the dressmaker
Is this
line.
your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was
Would it
going
be
to
all
teach
right
me
if
how.
There's no need.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
She was showing it to me just
Welcome back,
before the
Seth.
explosion.
How's your
Now
bulldog?
it's gone.
Someone
I forgot about the sewing part. It's pretty not unforgettable. It's pretty unremarkable.
Fireman, who can you trust?
Who else knew?
It's a really annoying part of the speedrun.
When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it.
PB and Train,
People would
Bad
have seen
Dead,
her wearing it.
really good
And
till
when
the
she
end and how.
died,
That's
they knew the jewelry had
yeah.
to be around here somewhere,
I
right?
could
Does
kind of
anyone in
pick
particular come to
my
mind?
games that have the same way.
It's been hard enough getting to know Emily.
I think you have one you do really good, one you do really bad, and then one that starts off one way and switches to the other way.
Want to know where the needle for the sewing machine
Always.
in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get
It's
the
still getting
boxes fixed
softer.
before all the hullabaloo this
Gotta let
morning
it settle
with
for a
the
minute.
Delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container.
I do kind of want to try Bulldog, but I feel like it
This is
will
how he wants
hurt.
them organized. Now, why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
Sounds good.
Okay, here we go. So we do. And then the blue. No. There.
There, that should do it.
There we go.
Looks like there might be some kind of tunnel around here.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
I think Creepy's Corner might trip me up a little bit because I haven't been practicing it as much as I should. Okay.
From the looks of those...
Click the lantern. Speed up.
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room.
Look through the peephole.
An old swell, $1. An old piggy bank.
Okay. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26. My God. Clicking too fast. Okay, grab that and then gotta run to find out Richard Topham's living room is right there.
Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room.
You are Speed! I am Speed!
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Rolling around at the speed of sound, I sure am. Okay, now I have to focus more than I ever have in my entire life. Oh God, my phone screen just turned off with the dock. Everything's falling apart. No, it's not. We're fine. Thank you for the link scream, whoever that was. I can't see the name right now. There we go.
Bad, Miss Drew.
Got
Not
it.
bad at all.
Okay, so then I back around. Okay, crisis averted. Look at the note. Now I go to Twin Elms. Okay. Everything was falling apart, then screaming. No, it fit. It fit. I'm on Saf's side right now. It definitely fit the theme. It made me feel a little bit better because it was like poking fun at the fake freak out that I was having. Then screaming, exactly.
Do you have my bridge cards?
Right here.
Do you have my bridge cards?
Here is Josiah's trivet. I didn't realize when I asked to borrow it that it was such an eyesore. But once a sumptuous dish of my birth stroganoff was placed atop it, I assure you, no one noticed. Now do run along, but I guess we'll be arriving any minute, and that dress of yours is, well...
I like this dress.
It's
very flouncy.
flouncy. Okay, now I gotta go talk to Mr. Archer. Can we bring back Flouncy? I hope so.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's
Free mediocre.
box.
You guys get free mediocre every time a Pink Pony Club comes up. What do you mean?
That was Josiah's, but that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry...
I do like Fonzie. Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing.
Ask if you need me.
It's locked, naturally.
Nice.
Flute, 7.025 megahertz.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try the trick here.
Pyramus, 7.057 megahertz. Thisbe, 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of...
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Okay, gotta go to Waddell. Do not forget to stop at Waddell, because I did that last time.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good. Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
Ooh. Okay. Back in.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear...
I'm glad I didn't get any comments from Nancy in the
We'll
tunnels,
sneak inside and have a quick look around.
because that does take away like a good couple seconds if you let her yap for for too much.
Yuri, be quiet. You're disturbing us. Mrs. Desmond.
Josiah must have circled these quotes.
Swell, $1.
Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Okay.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Okay, upper level of the barn. When we get up here, it's about to be another moment of truth. Because I haven't been able to successfully get Pyramus's MND, but I've gotten the other two.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Thank you, Saf, for that. I'm about to bust.
Looks
Okay.
like Josiah was a ham radio operator. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I'm this.
I think I got it.
But only Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Got it.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
Old Sea Hag, welcome in. How's it going?
The young lady I
How we doing?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I know.
We're doing
you
some
now.
speedrunning practice today, so
If we shadows have
I might not see your messages, but I hope you're doing well today.
Amended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
Yes, okay, I got one M. Let's see if I get the other two.
bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was.
These speedrunning practices are like Coco Melon.
Better when
Not Coco Melon.
So Puck told you he was an
Honestly though, kinda same, because I've been watching people practice recently and I'm like
rich and
in awe. I'm like, how are you guys doing this?
who he was to the rest of the world.
I say as I'm speedrunning right now, doing a bunch of wild tricks.
I want to remember him. And now, as Puck was fond
Okay,
of saying,
Pyramus is
I bid you
5'7".
adieu. Over and out.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
This is
Oh.
Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody
Did I get it?
named Puck usually call you on this frequency?
I got it!
Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Pyramus. Is this whoever it was before?
Yes, Nancy Drew. And I think I know the Shakespeare quote Puck used to rattle off when he wanted you to say that stupid saying.
Yo, Em, I'm so scared right now.
Let's hear it.
Shall we then
No, no, no!
pageant see?
No!
Fools these mortals be.
That wasn't it. And no stupid quote means no stupid saying. And that means over and out.
I fucked it.
That one's going in the vault. And it's gone.
It was 5-7. I choked and now it's gone. It's gone.
Can anyone hear me?
This is pure.
At least you had the buffer, true.
Is this who I think it is again?
It's Nancy Drew. I'm pretty sure I know what
I did
that
have the
Shakespeare
buffer.
quote
I
is.
think we can make it work, but I don't think I'll get PB this time.
I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
I could literally
Long
never.
story. What did he tell you to say?
I
in
thought the
songs?
same thing, old Sea Hag. I thought I could never do it, but now I'm like,
Here.
I got the bug, I think.
A barking dog would do well to hold his
I still
tongue
can,
in a
maybe.
dangerous
I don't know how much time gets lost by me missing it, and then also having to,
In a dangerous
like,
neighborhood.
recall Pyramus.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of car did Puck drive? Do you know?
Oh, I'm so scared. Sorry if that was loud, by the way.
And he tried to tell
I try not to be, like, too loud right into the mic, but I was so astonished I didn't even move.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
No, I did it too fast.
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like yourself.
Dang
my
it.
name's Nancy
Okay.
Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
I don't
Puck's
think I
name
can
was
now.
Crowley, and I hate to
Yeah,
say it, but
that
he
sucks.
passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I never got to give him his
Because the
sentence.
PB I had did 2 of the M&D tricks.
See, a while back,
Yeah.
Puck dictated a sentence to me and told me that if and when he recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
Dang it.
Shall we
Okay.
their fond
Well,
pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That's it.
I mean, really,
Check my logbook for
everything else went so well that I feel like
leave by road when the
I just need to practice the M&Ds, I think.
will be thieves about.
Leave by road when
Thanks,
the
Owen.
danger is
Love you
in,
too.
then there will be
I'm
thieves
not-
about.
Those were Puck's
I'm trying not to get super frustrated because I know that that's like
been of some help.
happened before, but I'm not.
I wonder what these symbols mean.
I don't know. I don't want to keep getting frustrated by it. So like I've got to learn to accept when I mess up a little bit. 4, 8, 6, 10, 1, 9, 7.
I got it! Yes,
5.
bitches! Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please!
Welcome in, Rinny. How's it going? Saf, Paris, Owen, thank you. Love you all.
A golf ball. No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
Okay. Gotta run to the golf course. Nope.
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
Still might be good. Maybe. I might be able to shave a couple seconds off.
Another safe deposit box key?
Rennie, how's it going? How we doing today?
Dude, just settle down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with me.
I'm kind of scared, Em. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean? What's happened?
Please go talk to her.
If I get a PB in this one today,
No help at
honestly,
all.
that's the most impressive thing. I didn't think I was gonna ever do better than 5326. So if I manage to get if I manage to get it faster, definitely a win. Go to the bank, talk to Mr. Archer. Got it. Okay.
Hello again.
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to
Fixing them one by one. I'm so sorry that you're having so many issues getting the games to work, Rennie.
It is.
I wonder, like, I don't know. You're having a bunch of issues that I've never even seen before. I'm like, what?
I had to ace one of the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me.
DG Voodoo is
for
helping
acing
with
a
some,
hole.
but I can't get rid of
That's
the
who this key
watermark.
belongs to. Clara
Not the ugly watermark.
So, Clara Pickford was really...
Wonder what this Gloria Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane
Wow,
Willoughby,
wow,
circa
wow,
1912.
Jane
wow,
Willoughby.
wow,
That doesn't look the least bit like Jane
Better get back to the Lilac Inn and have a talk with her right now.
Windows 11, okay.
Move out of the way, would you please?
Glad I didn't
I'm in a
update to
hurry.
Windows 11
You're
then.
not going anywhere
I am
until
sorry
you
that's
tell
happening
me
to you
who
though, Rennie.
Really are.
What are you talking
Kill
about?
Jane,
I just
exactly.
saw a picture of Jane Willoughby, the real Jane Willoughby.
You're so right,
It's
Steve.
been swell knowing you, sister.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Okay. Nice knowing you, sister. Skirt, skirt. Okay, come on. Bud, why'd you come out of the shadows just to clip that? I'm kidding, Bud. I love you. So glad I popped back over to clip skirt skirt.
The state line.
I'm glad you could clip it, bud.
Take a shortcut and head her off.
Always glad you're here. This is PB. I did get PB. Peanut butter.
Why don't you just mind your own business?
Dear Ned, I know you'll be
Woo!
busy in a few days, but I couldn't wait to tell you.
That is wild.
I figured out that Emily
With the
Crandall
fact that I
really
messed up the
hated
Pyramus
her.
M&D, had to redo Pyramus's part,
Emily wrote to
and
Jane
missed
Willoughby
the
after Mom died.
flute
She
PB.
pretended to be Jane, not only so she could steal Emily's valuables, but so she could convince
This is 4th
Emily
place
that
on the
she was
leaderboard? Oh my
capable
god.
of running Lilac Inn, and that she should
I already
know
submitted for 5th. Can I submit again, or would that make me have 2 runs? I hope not. I'm assuming it would just move my run up, actually.
Be able to hire all the people she needs to keep the inn going. He left Jim Archer a ton
Wow.
of money too, which
Okay,
means he won't
well,
have to close his
this
doors.
one's going to the
From now on,
speedrun.
he'll be able to buy his wife
That's
a
so
new
wild.
restaurant
Oh my god.
he wants. As for Richard Thompson,
The old one will be
his
considered
style,
obsolete.
Jim
Okay,
nothing.
that's what I thought after I
Thomas
thought about it for more than a second. At first I was like, there's no way they let 2 people on the leader, or 1 person on the leaderboard twice.
And that he'd be better off sticking
BB.
Anyway, when you get home, I'll give you all the details over a nice big piece of
That is
slightly
wild.
damaged
I like-
pie. Wait till you hear that part of the story. As always,
It's so... Ugh. I do kind of want that pie. It looked really good.